This is Klinger here, sitting here in Gothenburg, Sweden. A beautiful day out right now. I was just going for a run and wanted to stop and shoot you guys a quick video about magical circumstances and how life is just full of these magical moments that most of us seem to overlook. If you really think about it, I mean, you can listen to these birds, you can see these trees that are just in bloom right now. It's gorgeous out here. It's the warmest day that they've had so far this year, and this is usually about the peak heat that they get for the year. So it's really a beautiful year. Spring's gorgeous here. The sun's out shining, and life is great. And really, my point of all this is that everything in life is magical, and that you shouldn't look over anything. There's so many things that have to happen in order for this world to go around us. There's so many things that had to happen for me to be here in Gothenburg. I mean, for my past, my history, and you know, all the mistakes that I'd made that led me to the system that I use online, and led me to one of my mentors, Justin, and my business partner and brother, Anders Feen, which led him to the same video and led us to connecting and meeting at the events, and then me ultimately flying out here to Sweden. I mean, there's literally thousands upon thousands of instances that had to happen throughout my life for all this to come about. And your life is the same way. You've gone through so many things in your life, struggles and achievements and such, and they've led you to where you're at right now. And there are so many things that had to put you where you're at, whether it's good or bad. And the beauty of all of it is if you're in a bad spot, it could all be changed overnight, because less than a year ago I was in a really bad spot mentally, and a little over a year ago I was chemically dependent on substances, and I was for nearly 20 years, 10 years really extreme, and I'm only 31, so it's a better part of my life. And you know, I used to overlook all these magical circumstances and instances that happened, and I woke up one day and I realized that life was a gift, and that I needed to appreciate it, and I needed to make the most out of my life, just like most people come to the realization someday. But most of us don't know how we're going to do it. Most of us don't know how we can make a positive impact on this planet. I found a system that allows me to do so by affecting people in a positive way, and by making enough money to where I have the freedom to really do what I want with my life, like travel and help people. Now, maybe you're stuck in a 9-to-5 job and you feel there's no way out. You feel that the grind is where you're meant to be, and that the tiredness and the struggle is just a part of life. And I'm here to tell you that's not the case. That's not the truth. That's just what people get settled being okay with, and that's not a good place to be. That's what they want you to feel. They want you to think that that's how life's supposed to be, and the truth of it is not. Society oppresses us, and the government's put us down and such, and they teach us from a young age to get stuck in these boxes, listening to people tell us what to do. It's really a form of pacification, if you ask me. But regardless of my views on the world and government, what I'm here to tell you is that there literally is a way for you to change your life, and to do it very fast. You see, when success happens, the decision is made in an instant, and the money is made fast. And that's the way to do it, is to compound time and make money fast, and then you have the money start making more money for you. And then you can outsource different things, different parts of your life and your business, so that you have more freedom to do the things that you want to do. And maybe this sounds so foreign to you that you think there's no possible way you can do this. Well, let me break it down for you, for my background. You see, for 8 years I was a commercial fisherman in Alaska, crab fisherman, longliner, salmon fisherman, and I was a chef in various restaurants throughout California, different yachts and cruise ships up in Alaska. So I went online in November. I went full-time in January this year. So you can see my background. I had no technical skills whatsoever before I started working with this system that I use. And now I've been able to quit my job. Like I said, I went full-time in January, and now I'm living in Sweden. I'm going to be traveling throughout Europe for the next few months, and living the life of my dreams. And on top of it, I get to help people. I get to tell people that there is a better way of life, and not just tell them, but show them by producing results in my life, which then in turn inspires them to do the same for themselves. So wherever you're at right now, I'm telling you that there's a better way. And if you're watching this video, if you came and found this video, there's only one reason, and that reason is because you're looking to make more money and have a better way of life. So if that's the case, and I believe it is because you're still watching this video, there's a few things you need to do next. First, you need to take your mouse and you need to click the link below the video. Second, you need to fill the form out in the box with your email. Third, you need to watch the video, and when the time is right, you need to get started right now, because if you really care about your future and your family's future and your friends' futures and having a better way of life, You won't wait, you won't hesitate, you'll take the necessary action right now, and you'll make that decision in an instant to get in the driver's seat of your life and join Empower Network today. I'm Hank Klinger. You have a beautiful day. Take care.